What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, everyone is new. So sit in the comment section, get comfortable, pass each other popcorn, pass each other tea, and just get comfortable. Let's get to know me. This is me. My name is Anne. I'm gonna be doing YouTube videos, and just a quick disclaimer, I do not do makeup. So for this particular video, this is just a challenge. It's just an experiment. I've always been curious about the cheap makeup that I find in China Mall, which is like a dollar store here in Lusaka. So I went and picked a few items. The first thing that I picked was this primer. Next thing was this foundation stick. The next thing that I got was this LA Girl Pro Conceal with no shade name in the back for some reason. Next was this compact powder. I also got myself eyeshadow palette, which I quite like, although I don't do eyeshadow. I mean, because I don't do makeup, but I like that one. And this mascara, I went in for mascara and came out with all these other products actually. I also got a Huda Beauty liquid matte lip paint and a nude matte lip paint and a 50-cent Fashion Kylie liquid illuminator. Total cost was only $9.50. So let's get into this video. I already moisturized my face and added that black opal primer, but let me tell you, this is my second take at doing this look and I had to cheat a little bit because the black opal is rubbish. So I did go in with a milk of magnesia, milk of magnesia as a primer on top of the black opal primer that I did get. So it's a fake black opal obviously, and it's rubbish. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, after my milk of magnesia, I went in with my loyal toothbrush for my eyebrows. I mean, you're not really, ooh child, the ghetto. You don't know the ghetto until you're doing your eyebrows with a toothbrush. I mean, I just like it better. I don't know. It's just me. Alright, the next thing was I filled in my eyebrows. So this is going to be my second cheat product. I mean, if I was going to do everything wrong, I was at least going to do my eyebrows right. And by right, I don't mean perfect. By right, I mean the way that I do them all the time, which is just like, I don't know, like just okay, not amazing, nothing amazing. Alright, I just use a brown eyeshadow to fill them in and then I go over it. Usually I go over it with a lighter shade of foundation. I don't have a concealer at the moment. But this time, since I got the the fake LA Girl concealer, I'm gonna clean this up with some concealer, which is 100 shades too light, by the way. Because for some reason, this makeup store, or not this makeup store, this mega store, general store, operates in an African country, and yet 90% of the shades that they have available in the aisles are non-inclusive shades. So we don't have shades for black people, but you're in a black country. I don't get it. Like, do better, China Mall. Do better. Do better. Alright, so I cleaned this up and immediately I can tell the difference. The LA Girl, this fake LA Girl, does feel fake. It's very light. It doesn't have that nice LA Girl consistency. Alright, after I was done with LA Girl, I dragged a bit of the concealer to my eyelid just to prime it, and I also set that with that pressed powder. Okay, I quite like the pressed powder. I would use it for other things in the future, so I mean, that was good. I was okay with that. And after the pressed powder, I went in and I cheated some more. Reason that I'm cheating on the eyeshadow is because I needed that eyeshadow color to pop. I am so sorry, you guys. I know some of you are just like, oh my gosh, this girl is a fraud. But I went in with a really, really light pink e.l.f. matte eyeshadow just to like prime the eyebrow eyeshadow even further before I went in with that glittery pink eyeshadow, you know, just to make the glittery pink pop even more. So I put that all over my lid. Okay, good. I was waiting for myself to put it on the lid. Alright, so I put it all over my lid area, and then after I was done with that, I picked up that eyeshadow palette that I don't mind. I mean, like I said, I like it. I would use it again. I don't know if I would use it on my entire lid. I'd probably use it just on the tear duct area, like the pink itself, when I'm trying to be extra, you know, extra, extra. All right, so I use my fingers because I don't do, like I said, I really, guys, I do just like average makeup, below average even sometimes. So I don't even have eyeshadow brushes, which is probably why I don't do eyeshadow much. I just use my fingers for if I'm trying to be extra, like if I want to put eyeshadow. So I just put that all over my lid. I also put it, blended it into my lower lash line as well as my tear duct area. Look at me, I sound like a professional, like I know what I was doing when in fact I do not. I also went in and blended that out, okay? You need to blend your eyeshadow. Look at me being professional, like I know what I'm doing when I don't. All right, so I just blended that in, and then I went ahead and did the other eye off camera. And there's a funny, not funny, just an awkward, this is awkward, watch this, so awkward, awkward. Anyway, once I was done with my eyeshadow, we went in with the foundation. And this foundation, guys, is the oiliest, most greasy foundation I have ever used in my life. But then what did I expect? It was super cheap. So I went in, put that all over my face and just blended that out. Not only is it greasy, it's also super light coverage. So I don't know what they were going for here. And like I said, I was limited to this foundation because it's the only one that had something closer to my shade. You'll notice most of these things, like even as much as I try to blend it, because I'm using the wrong shades, it just ends up looking awkward. I mean, I would buy products just to take like a quick, just quick pictures whilst I'm at home, but I wouldn't buy these products and put them on my face to go out and do stuff. Nah, because people will be looking at me weird. They'll be like, and this one is going on there with her extra light coverage foundation. Okay, so the next part is I went in and I concealed my under eyes. Alright, so I just went and put that concealer on my under eyes, and also it's like it's not really concealer, this one, it's also super super light. Like I say, not most, all these products are just like fake imitations of the original. So look, we're not looking for something remarkable. We're just trying something. This is just a makeup challenge. Let's not get serious. Calm down. Look, I'm telling myself to calm down. Blended that out with a nice, what do you call this? A beauty blender. Yay, it's a beauty blender. Right, so once I was done with the beauty blender, I then went in and set that under eye highlight with that press powder that I like so much. I will be using this press powder again. I won't lie, super cheap and it does what it needs to do, I guess. So I set that, and then whilst it was setting, I went in and did my eyelashes off camera. Then I went and started doing my lips. Lined them with a black liner lightly. Blended that in, and then I went in with that Huda Beauty liquid matte. Put that all over my lip, and because of how like pink or lavender or whatever color this is, it was too much for me. I did go in with that nude matte lip paint the other one, I don't know what it's called, it was just a plain bottle. So I did go in with it and just like try to create an ombre look with like a pink and a nude so that my lips don't look too pink. And I actually liked it. I liked how it came out. I liked how it ended up looking. I mean, it looked okay to me. I would have liked it even better without the lip gloss that I decided to put on it, but I was like, oh my god, let's see what happens, let me put lip gloss as well. So I did go in and put some lip gloss on, and I mean, it's okay, It's cool. It is what it is. It is worries. Worry do. Alright. So I was done, and at this point I was thinking, like, if the foundation was just acting normal, if this under eye highlight wasn't so light, I mean, maybe this could have been a thing, but then it is what it is. I went in with that liquid Kylie. This is fake also. It's supposed to be a NYX illuminator, but they said Kylie Fashion something. Put that on my, what do you call this, cheekbone area, as well as a bit on my forehead and my upper lip, and I just blended that in and like tried to blend it into the rest of the makeup look. But like you can see, because the light was in my face, you can actually see like all the lines of the makeup failing to blend. Like it was not blending, it was failing miserably to just blend with each other. There's no connectivity in your makeup China more. No one wants to get together. You need to sit them down and tell them to get together. Okay, sorry, fake humor. Like I'm not even funny. I'm so sorry for burdening you with my dryness. Next thing that I'm gonna do is gonna take my head wrap off, and if you would like to see how I achieve this sleek look, I have really short hair, so I have to get really like innovative with what I do with my hair. I created a sleek look, and then I just went and did like a full goddess braid, so to speak, and then I was done. I was basically done, and I was feeling it. I was happy with it. For pictures sake, I'll show you just now. I'm gonna go in and like take some pictures on Instagram, and I'll post them at the end of this video just so you can see how it looks. It looks convincing. If you saw those pictures, you'd just think, oh, she used the wrong shade. You wouldn't think she used super cheap makeup. All right, that's it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Information about the music used in this video will be in the description box below. Peace.